us to spend the day together. I want to show you what I've been crocheting. I've ordered some new yarn that I want to show you, and with that we need to do a little rearranging of the craft room, because if you've watched my videos before, I have 3 separate bookshelves where I have like all of my yarn, and I told myself that I wouldn't buy any more yarn if it didn't fit in the bookshelves, and I broke that rule in a big way. I'll show you how much yarn I got. So I have to get a whole new bookshelf, and I'll take you around the craft room and kind of show you what we're going to have to move around. And these bookshelves here, I get them from Target, so I'm going to see if they have one in stock at the Target near me, and then we'll put it together and put our new yarn in it. And I also have a brand new pattern that I want to show you, and I need to work on that, type it up. I'm choosing testers for it today, so I need to choose the testers, send it off to them, all that good stuff. So we have a full day. First I'll show you what I've been crocheting, and then we'll do a little yarn unboxing. I wanted to show you what I've been crocheting is my newest pattern, which isn't out yet. It will be out next week. Probably early next week, and it's Tippy the giraffe. I've been wanting to make a giraffe for quite a while, but just haven't yet. I've just had other patterns that I've wanted to make more, but I'm really glad that I finally made Tippy. And this is a low sew pattern, so you just have to sew the head to the neck. Everything else is crocheted on. So that was fun to design, because I know that I have a lot of sewing adverse crocheters that watch my channel, and it's honestly difficult to sew pieces on with chenille yarn. So if I'm making a pattern like this, I like to keep that in mind. So she has her long legs and arms, little tail in the back, and then I did the hair down the back as well. Because I see a lot of crochet giraffe patterns and they're all super cute, but a lot of them don't have necks. And I like how giraffes look like kind of silly with their long necks, so I wanted to include a bit of a neck on this one. So I made this one that has all the spots there, and these are all color changes. But if you don't love color changes, I'm also including a version in the pattern where there are no spots. So since there are 2 different versions in the pattern, and then this one is a little bit easier, and this one I would say is more advanced just with all of the color changes. So that's Tippy the giraffe. I'm super excited. I'm choosing my testers this morning, and I need to finish typing up the pattern too. But I want to make a really cute fluffy one. So let me show you the new yarn that I got. So the yarn itself is not new, it's just new to me because I had never used it before, like last week. It's this Feels Like Bliss yarn, and this is Lion Brand. I got it at Michael's, but they sell it at other stores as well, and you can buy it online too. And it's so fuzzy. It's so soft. So you saw me crocheting before with the little bunny yarn, and I like that yarn too, but this one is just much softer. The yarn itself is kind of like stretchy, so I found that it's just nice to crochet with. Again, it's a fuzzy yarn. If you are not comfortable with crocheting with fuzzy yarns, I get it. It can be a little bit difficult, but the results for this one are just gorgeous. Let me show you. I made this elephant using Feels Like Bliss, and it just turned out so cute. This pattern is by Crochet Grove. I did a pattern test for her new elephant pattern, and it's just so adorable. She has just the cutest patterns, and I just really love how it turned out with this yarn. I'll give you a closer look. So I really can't wait to make my giraffe pattern in this Feels Like Bliss yarn. These are the colors that I got. They don't have any like really brown colors. The closest that they have is the one that I used for the elephant, and it's more of a grayish color. They call it cocoa. So I'll use this for the base of the giraffe, and I think I might use this for like the hair and the feet and the spots. I feel like these 2 together will look cute. I also got this purple color, lavender. I got this pink color, dusty rose, and this is the color that I used for the elephant. It's called cocoa, and then I can't remember what this one is called, but it's a light pink. Now let's do the very large yarn unboxing, the unboxing that I need a whole new bookshelf for. I didn't mean to go so overboard. There were so many colors that I wanted to try, and the yarn was 50% off. I mean, you know that I'll use it. I didn't really fathom how much I was ordering when I was actually clicking all the colors. This is a big order from Hobie, and it is their toucan yarn. This is a size 6 super bulky. It's very similar to Parfait Chunky, Honey Bunny, but it's a little bit less soft. So it's almost like a cross between Parfait Chunky and Big Twist Posh. And I've heard some people complain about it because it's not as soft, but honestly, that's what I like about it because it's a little bit more sturdy. Now I've only crocheted one thing with it, Tippy the giraffe, and I really liked working with it. It stayed together better than other yarns. It didn't fall apart as I was using it, thank goodness. So I tried it out, really liked it. Ordered all these colors. Let's go through them. Now, one thing about Hobie yarns is it doesn't say the color on the back of it. It just has the color number. So I'll say the color number because I don't have a list of the colors with me right now. But if you're looking to buy the same color, the number will be on the site as well. So this one is color number 27 and it's kind of like this minty green. This is my favorite color that I ordered. I just think it's gorgeous. I haven't seen a color like this in any of the other chenille yarns. And I just feel like there's a lot that you can make with it. And I think I ordered like 2 or 3 skeins of each color just because one is not enough. You know, if you're making a project and it uses almost a whole skein of yarn, then you're out. Next is this emerald green color. And this is number 28. What I like about this one is it's not as dark as some of the other emeralds. Next, I ordered this gorgeous blue. And what I really like about the toucan colors is they're more like pastel colors. And that's kind of my whole vibe here, so perfect for me. This is color number 22, just really pretty, almost like a sky blue. And then I ordered some light pinks. I like to use the light pinks for the cheek details on my animals, so I needed more because I was running low. Oh, and this pink is color number 11. And then I got this peachy color. This is color number 3. So it's almost like an off-white, but it has kind of an orangey hue. And this is kind of the color that I made my kitten pattern with. Clover the kitten. And then this really pretty pink color is color number 16. And then this yellow color, it's actually a bit brighter in person than I thought it would be. You probably can't tell on the camera screen. It's color number 5, but it's a little bit brighter than a normal yellow. Next, I got this mauve color and it is color number 12. I can always use more purples, pinks, you know, I always use those. And then I got this sky blue color, color number 21. It's very similar to color number 22, but this one is a little bit more on like the grayish blue side, which I really like. I told you I got a lot, we're not even done yet. I got this pretty lilac lavender purple, color number 17. I feel like I always run out of the purples. And then this peach color, color number 8. I ordered 2 of these, but I already opened one of them because this is the beige color, color number 4, that I used on the snout of Tippy the giraffe. So I ordered 2 of these, and then I also ordered 2 of the browns, and that's what I used for the spots on Tippy. And then of course I got white. And let's chat about white. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a story about this on Sunday, I believe. White chenille yarns are smaller in size. I believe that's due to the dyeing process. Whether they're not dyed or whether they're bleached, they're smaller than the colored ones. But it's not just that it's smaller. It's the feel and it's the quality and it's that the whites just seem to fall apart. And this is the same for every chenille yarn I've used. The quality of the whites is just not great and it seems to fall apart. So please let me know if you have experienced the same things. A lot of you let me know on Instagram that you have. And I can understand the size being different due to the dyeing process, but the quality of it is strange. And someone said, oh, it is stinky. Someone said that the white was stinky. And it is. Like the other ones, I look like a weirdo sitting here smelling my yarn. Yeah, so this doesn't have a smell, but please let me know if you've experienced this with the whites because it is a bit frustrating to work with. So I have this bookshelf right here, and then I have the couch, all the yarn that I just unboxed. And then over in this corner, I have this little side table here. I'm thinking of moving that under the window and putting the new bookshelf right over there. I can always get rid of the side table if I need to, but I kind of like it for all my knickknacks. Okay, bad news. Target doesn't have the bookcase in stock, so I had to order one, so it's not going to be here for like a week. But I want to do this now because there's so much yarn on my couch and just like scattered around the room, and I want everything to be organized. So here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a project. Mr. Wonder Crochet is gonna come home from work and be like, what happened? As you can see, it's a mess in here. I have stuff just packed in there because I'm going to put the plushies in a bin, and then I am going to move this stuff on top of the dressers, and I'm going to take this bookshelf and put it over there. And then I'm gonna move the little side table and put it by the window. Lots of moving around. I hope I can lift it. I think I can. We'll see. But first I need to put the plushies in a bin. If anyone wants to buy any plushies, let me know. But that's a problem for another day. It really is a good time to just like clean out this closet because as you can see, it's just overflowing. And I have stuff in here like knitting needles and my punch needle because, as you know, I love to collect hobbies and I love to learn new things. And if you would also like to learn a new hobby, I would definitely check out Skillshare. If you're not familiar with Skillshare, it's an online learning platform that offers thousands of fun and creative classes. It's a great place to get inspired, learn something new, and actually utilize the things that you learn. There's so many different topics to choose from, like crochet, knitting, digital art, photography, and so much more. You can even learn how to start your own creative business or learn how to open your own Etsy shop. I joined Skillshare as a teacher back in 2021. If you didn't already know, I offer my Learn How to Crochet Amigurumi course on Skillshare. It teaches you from the very beginning how to crochet with over 40 videos teaching you how to crochet your own plushies, how to read crochet patterns, and more. So if you want to unlock your creativity and learn something new, the first 500 people to use the link in my description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to tackling this craft room cleanup. I have so much random stuff in here. So I'm making a box for the thrift shop. You should have seen me trying to close this bin. I should have filmed it, but also please look at Doris the duck on the side there. Poor thing! I got the bookshelf cleaned off in the closet miraculously, and now I'm going to move this over kind of near the window. It won't exactly fit under there, but that's the best we can do for now. I need to go to the chiropractor after this. I realized as I was putting the plushies away that I'll be able to put more plushies on top of here, so it's a win-win. I'm going to put the Hobie yarns probably in the first like 3 or 4 cubes. I'm not sure how much will fit, but then I have the Feels Like Bliss yarn, and then I have just random boxes of yarn that I want to put in here too. This will be so nice because then it won't be sitting around my room anymore. The things that you don't see because I hide behind the camera. Next, I'll do the Feels Like Bliss yarn, and I don't have a ton of these, so we have room for more. I have these big twist baby bear ones that I guess I'll just put on one of these other shelves. I'll have to mix and match because I have just like random things. Like I have these neons that I can put down here. Actually, I think I'll put them on the bottom because they're just so bright. And I can finally get rid of these boxes. Exciting things. These are the gumdrop ones. So I'll put these right there. The cakes are so big that I feel like not many fit on the shelf. That looks good for now. I'm moving my honey bunny yarn over from the shelf over there because it was pretty crowded, so now I can spread it out like my Sweet Snuggles yarn, and I can put this on this shelf here, and then I think we'll be done. And I think we're done. I love how it turned out. I'll give a little pan of what the room looks like now. This is just so much more organized. I feel a lot less cluttered. When I open the closet, I can breathe. And I do like that I have a little bit of room to grow on this shelf because I like to try new yarns, new textures, all sorts of things. So if you have a favorite yarn that I haven't tried yet, Let me know down in the comments what I should try next. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and helping me reorganize and clean up the clutter in my craft room. I have a fun crochet challenge video coming next week, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss that. And give me a follow over on my Instagram if you don't already. I post all of my new projects. I'll be posting when the Tippy the giraffe pattern is out and so much more over there. Thank you so much again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.